Okay, you guys go ahead and take care of the commentary. I'm going back in a bit.
Alright, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, Rita, we can hear you.
This is pretty much a similar matchup as last game. Zeus versus Isis on Anatolia. Not Anatolia, Medit. And the only difference is that Zeus actually has really powerful hoplites. So he could go one barracks and two docks. Because Highlander really slow at the start. And he could actually knock him off sea real quickly. You look at Hellenic's dock, he placed it near the corner. That's not usually where you want to put it, but he lucked out, and he's actually right next to two fishing spots. Yeah, guys, going for more of a boom. Yeah. Each game, Highlander's gotten pretty lucky with the boars. It's boars at the start, so he's easily able to. Yeah. So it's pretty interesting. The blue player hasn't actually built a storehouse for his wood. He's just gathering it from. More inefficient, but it does save 50 wood at the start for an extra fish. At this point, I would make a storehouse. It just hasn't transferred the villages yet, which he really should do. That's really too much walking distance. So both players are advancing a little late. They're both going for more of a boom. Hellenic's choosing to go Hermes, more of a defense. That storehouse you build at the top, it's not very close to the trees. After those first initial trees are used up, it's going to be quite a walking distance again.
Yeah, I don't like the positioning of any of the storehouses. Matter of fact, I mean, the gold one is fine, but the one by the wood I don't like it because, as you mentioned before, it's only covering a few wood pieces, and as soon as those are diminished, he's going to have to move his storehouse again.
Yeah. Especially as Greek, it costs a lot to actually make those storehouses, unlike Egyptian or Atlantean or even Norse. And for them, it's really easy. You could see Highlanders doing the traditional dock spam so that when the Hellenics longboats come by, machine docks will pretty much just eat up the ships.
Yeah, he's going bass this time because he's got nice fish, and he realizes that.
Yeah.
I never preferred Anubis on this map. I've never seen it used effectively.
Anubis is more of an AoM style.
Yeah,
Really useful in
but
classical fights, but
since you got shooting docks here and docks costing 50
yeah.
gold apiece, and your Pharaoh empowering, I mean, you could just do 5 docks on one side. You got excellent fish. Go heroic.
Yeah, exactly. It's always a viable plan. Playing that.
But if you don't got safe fish, that's a different story.
I really like how Highlander placed a obelisk at the top of the map. He's able to see if Hellenic ever makes anything near the top. It really gives him that whole top part of the map. He's able to see if any myth units go by, lights, building walls. Yeah, you can see Hellenic. He's going to go heroic and get the skillless to try to win C. The problem with that is all of Highlander's docks, he can easily just use a Pharaoh Priest and the skillless. What Highlander needs to do is learn to be more aggressive in this sort of situation because Hellenic is very vulnerable right now. He's just spending all this with so much in the sea. He should just throw up a Migdol at some siege check. That's a nice move to cast the Ancestor Eclipse. Do a lot of damage to the villagers and really stall the game as well. But he actually didn't have loss of his villagers. He just was hoping that there would be. Probably looking for the gold right now. Yeah, now you can see Highlander's throwing up a offensive Mingdol. Exactly what he should be doing right now. And Highlander is really catching a lot of villagers with that. He could really micro those with those though.
I've seen some play in with ISIS versus Greek on Mediterranean. They make a second leave at the end. What do you think about that? With Eclipse.
Well, the Leviathan is good, but it costs a lot. You need to decide, do you need that to win C? Right now, Highlander is able to just defend his sea spots, which is really all he needs, because he's going to go for a gold star. He's able to see the left part of the map, and he's able to see if his villagers go to that gold mine. Then he has a Migdol thrown at the right side of the map. He really just needs to build some land army, and he can hold the map and win the game that way. You would only really need a second Leviathan.
I don't like
actually
this place.
going to win C.
I don't like it. It's because Hellenic got all this fish. And now the Skylarks will just destroy the dock, and now Highlander will have no food.
All Highlander has to do is just start attacking with the siege towers. Hellenic's defenseless. Needs to force the ceasefire. Then that also gives him time to fish. Looks like he's doing that right now.
Time to fish with what, though? 6 with 5
now
fishing boats?
Garrison all his fishing boats.
He's got 6 fishing boats. And 2 of them are in the middle of nowhere.
Well, look at Highlander's unit composition. He doesn't even need food. All he needs to do is mass chariots and siege towers. And once he builds that TC, he can make submerse.
I would really like to see Mythic here by Highlander. See Meteor. But I don't think that's possible at this point, is it?
He doesn't need Meteor, and that would be a huge waste of his food. He doesn't even have that much food. Because, like you said, of his fishing boats.
Yeah.
By going Mythic, it would really slow down his unit production. What he needs to do is just devote all his resources into this push.
Yeah.
Try to go for gold star as well.
Well, Hellenic does have a lot of fishing boats. I haven't seen this play by ISIS. I mean, it's rather unusual.
It's pretty much what you want to do in this sort of situation. When the Zeus devotes all his resources into sea, all you need to do is a strong push on land to win.
You want to make siege boats?
No. When the Zeus devotes resources on sea, you want to make a strong push on land to win. And that usually requires siege towers.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Hellenic. Not to mention,
If Hellenic is able to even mass an army, he can just make submerse.
yeah. This game is going to end pretty shortly. It's not looking good. I mean, I don't understand. Hellenic has all this food and he can't get masons?
Like just spent way too much resources on sea. It wasn't a good trade-off.
And
He
now
had
he's
the food, but
he
lost all those buildings.
He needs to delete his boats.
Masons really wouldn't help here. What he needs to focus on is just an army.
That Skyla is taking all his population. Hierons and Skyla leaves Hellenic with no population left over. As you can see, Hellenic moved his forward scout. Perhaps he wants to go for TC down there. If he wants to continue playing.
It's really over though. He doesn't have an army.
Yeah. The camera here is Cryplex, commentators Redo and Chicks.
Not sure what Highlander's doing right now. He needs to go for that next TC. He has idle military units. He's being slow again. Don't want to give Zeus a chance to recover, especially since he has all those fishing.
Yeah, it's no chance either way. I mean, yeah, he's going for his third TC in the middle. Hopeless. That bronze might be pretty good. What do you think?
Able to defend, but lost a lot. Feel like he's not in a good position at all. He's really losing. He has the wrong unit composition. Needs to make more hips.
Why is he making Protomos?
Because they cost a lot of food, and that's all he has is food. But it's a bad choice because they die.
He has plenty of gold mines. Notice Highlander going for a 4th TC, and this is when Hellenic realizes he should resign. I mean, it's a really tricky situation because Hellenic has got the sea to his advantage, but even if Hellenic somehow manages to get Mythic with all the food he has, those ranged boats can't reach any town center. Except for that
his
one.
base completely open. Highlander should send some siege towers to his base and just.
Highlander needs to make sure Hellenic doesn't take that TC. It's going to be devastating if he does. Not to mention Hellenic got the idle Skylock in the water. That should be deleted.
Now, Highlander's making that final push, which will win him.
It's either Hellenic comes out with something spectacular or... Yeah, that's it.